Hey, so sorry. I'm a commercial driver.
Really?
Yes,
Really?
yes.
You? If you do have a CDL are held to even higher standard because CDL.
Deep backwards. He didn't able to hit speed for the second time.
Are you telling me now it's intentional?
He's made a bond in the felony already.
I'm gonna do what I want to do, and that's it.
March 25th, 2025, officer condition. Dispatch will find time to be 57 Wallisville Drive, Wallisville Road, and regarding the FSGI call. On arrival, officers with complainant because she called the defendant but didn't see him such twice. Headed to Ellis stop in information. The complainant stated he was driving southbound from Parkway, and the defendant failed to drive the front lane in his side Fleischer, causing the vehicle damage to the right side handle of the vehicle. The complainant stated that she was found several times. She tried to police to stop, and the defendant refused. The complainant followed for approximately 3 miles to 15242 Wallisville Road. The complainant and the woman exited their vehicle, and the complainant already did that she checked her vehicle and needed insurance information. The defendant then told the complainant no, and she was still substituted. She finished inside the business. Today, entered her vehicle and attempted to drive away. The complainant believed her warrant several times to the defendant to stop and told her the police were coming, but instead.
This is the moment the case turns from accident to intent. Backing into a vehicle once might raise eyebrows, but doing it twice? That's where prosecutors stop calling it reckless and start calling it deliberate.
For the complaint, the defendant then began to put the vehicle in her feet backwards. The vehicle went speed for the second time. The complainant.
Are you telling me now it was intentional?
The complainant moved the vehicle as it's going in the space and followed the defendant. The complainant flagged the police down, identified the defendant as successfully shot the vehicle, made damage for the complainant $4,000. The defendant said she was stopped because she was hungry and
To what? Hello. Please look at this if she has a solid license. Still, I want to find that there's sufficient probable cause to go forward with your case. Not only are you on a felony probation for assault of a peace officer, not only are you on felony probation for injury to a child under 15, but pick up after both of those and evading arrest in a motor vehicle, now an FSGI. I am taking away your privilege to drive. I will now be signing an affidavit and can promise you you're not going to drive. I don't.
Listen closely here. This isn't a suggestion. It's a court order. An affidavit not to drive means any violation becomes instant contempt. No trial, no jury, straight back in front of the judge, and potentially straight to jail.
Give a wax sign with your excuses if I find that you drive in violation of this affidavit. I will have contempt. I can have contempt hearing. I can have a contempt.
I'm sorry. I'm a commercial driver.
Really?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
You, if you do have a CDL, are held to an even higher standard because of that CDL. You now have a total of 4 open cases, one of those being the FSGI and evading arrest in the motor vehicle. I am taking away your to drive. If I find that you do, I can have a contempt hearing. You can be facing an additional 6 months in jail. I truly am at a loss with the attitude.
Okay.
Judges can forgive mistakes. What they rarely forgive is attitude. The court isn't just reacting to the charges. It's reacting to what it sees as defiance, entitlement, and zero remorse.
Case here, not only do we have an FSGI, but it's also alleged that you backed up this person. Really? Especially hungry. So now, just an affidavit and quote. Take it seriously. If you don't, it will truly be disastrous. Ms. Gill, I want you to understand that I'm going to do everything in my power to protect my public and all. Do you understand?
I understand, Your Honor. Can you make argument for a PR bond, Your Honor? And even with the affidavit to not drive, I expressed to her that that was a possibility of a bond condition. I've spoken with her. She has family members who can help her get to and from court. She's a single mother of 2 children. She has lived at this address here in Houston for the past 5 years. She lives with her mother. She lives with her younger brother. She has lived in Harris County her entire life. And she has, in these felonies, she's actually applied to be put in mental health court because during this incident and felonies, she was unmedicated and she has a history of mental health diagnosis. And so, as a client of the Harris County Public Defender's Office, we have every intention of getting her treatment for those mental health issues. But she's already made a bond in the felony, and she's willing to abide by any condition that this court will impose on her. It's down to the difference between $0 and $100. And
So, I appreciate your argument. She's technically your right on bond. My feeling is that the felony courts probably do not know that she is not case yet. So I don't know what, if anything, they're going to do when they do this thing. I find, you know, Goucher, right? Is that what it's session? I really appreciate your argument going to that, but I think with her demeanor, her attitude, her reckless and wanton action on the road, is that she are going to power. Your bond is now set at 1,000, and I'm going to raise it to 5 because I think that you really are dangerous to the public, and it shows us and tells me that, hey,
This is bond as a public safety tool. The judge is saying your driving choices put lives at risk. Raising bond here isn't punishment, it's prevention.
I'm going to do what I want to do, and that's all it is really. How many people died this weekend on the road because of the reckless and wanton actions, you know? All we want are our streets to be safe.
you're not helping me, Your Honor. You're not helping me. I'm struggling. I'm a single mom. And I've been struggling with the court for years already, and I'm tired of it. Okay? I was beat, okay, in front of my children, and I was thrown around like an animal. And I'm tired of it. Tired of all this, okay? I am much trauma. I have no insurance for the medication. I have nothing on medication. I'm trying to get the insurance to get on medication.
Still, I understand, but at some point, the actions become your own, right?
It's all color. Not interested. All the different colors you would.
So not.
Sure. I'm sure, and you know.
I call out discrimination when I see it on a daily basis. I don't care who it is. I don't care what color. Small or animal. I don't care. I call it when I see it. The only thing I get you nervous. Hey, tell me what happens in the case. And from what I see here, and what has transpired here within the last 10 minutes.
When I was in her, did I remember right?
Well, I will let
If you find anything like this for years on, okay? You have the right to tell you this. If you tell me she did not remember, she just stepped behind the opposite car. I did not get a voice to speak out. She just brought me to jail.
you guys speaking out about it. I'll tell you, look, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna leave your bond with $1,000 now. Alright? I'm not gonna raise the fine. But I can't continue to appeal.
I made it from employment too.
And this is the last lifeline. The bond stays lower, but the warning couldn't be clearer. One more case, one more drive, one more bad decision, and the court's patience is gone.